All right. Hi, everyone. So here's the third example. Okay. So there's nothing to factor in this one because there's no x squared. So if we take a look, y-intercepts again are 0 and some number. So I'm going to plug 0 in for x. 0 over 0 minus 1, which comes out to be 0 over negative 1, which is just 0. So my y-intercept is 0, 0. And the x-intercept is setting the top equal to 0, which is also 0, 0. So it's the same point, which will make sense a little bit once we graph it. Okay, so now this original equation, if we take a look, it's fairly simple. It's fairly easy to look at that and say, okay, what makes the bottom equal to 0? That's going to be my vertical asymptote. So the bottom is going to be x equals 1, and now my degree is the same on top and bottom. So 1 over 1. If I divide the coefficients, y is also 1. Since I didn't cross anything out, I have no holes. Okay. Now I'm going to scroll down a little bit, but first I'm going to write that equation just so I have it when I scroll down. So x plus x minus 1. That's why I should double check. Okay. So as I scroll down, time to graph. So let's do this in a different color so it stands out. So I have an asymptote at x equals 1. So that's this squiggly line here. And y equals 1. So right here as well. So there's my two asymptotes. And then I'm going to put a dot at 0, 0. So I can erase most of it. Actually, I can erase all of that red info. So my y-intercept and my x-intercept are the same point. I graphed y equals 1, and I graphed x equals 1. Okay. So now what's left, okay, is I got to pick numbers on the left side and the right side. So if this is at 1, pick any number to the left. Well, let's just keep it, I don't know, let's keep it kind of simple. Let's go with negative 2. So y equals negative 2 over negative 2 minus 1. So negative 2 over negative 3 comes out to be positive 2/3, which is not right. So, oh no, we're good. 2/3. So it's going to be just under this asymptote up here. So it's going to be just up there at 0.66. Now, if I connect my dot, I round them and fit the corner. I approach the asymptotes, but I never ever touch. Okay. Now I got to pick 2 points to the right. So let's go with 3 and let's go with 6, just to kind of keep them simple. So 3 over 3 minus 1. So that's 3 over 2. So that's 1.5. So 1, 2, 3, up 1.5. And now 6 over 6 minus 1, which is 6 over 5, which is 1.2. So it's going to be slightly below 4, 5, 6, be slightly below that other dot. Now it looks like it might be sitting on that green, but it's not. It's just hard to do on the tablet again. So if I connect those two dots, it's going to come close to that green line, never touch, never cross, and flatten out, never touch, never cross. Never touch, never cross, and I'm on this kind of right-hand corner. All right, so there's the third example, guys.